Well, if you listen out the window, you hear more rain moving through across metro area. North Shore already got not slammed with the heavy rainfall, as we had some moderate downpours that did quickly move through, but starting to come to an end north of the lake. Now moving across Mississippi, although the intensity, though falling apart, still looks fairly heavy around Bay St. Louis. Down toward the metro area, we're hearing the rumbles of thunder here in the French Quarter, and the line is pushing very quickly through the area and will continue to drop probably another 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rainfall, maybe a few isolated spots, a little bit more. But the good news is it is moving rather fast. Now, the area kind of difficult to see here, flashing green right over the metro area. The National Weather Service has issued a basically street flood advisory where the ground is totally saturated from yesterday's rain, today's rain. So any additional rainfall, the water has nowhere to go. It makes its way into the street. So just something to keep in mind for the evening commute home. It's going to be wet. Make sure you use those headlights, and we also might see some street flooding. Now, the good news is models indicating the storms that we have around will be coming to an end over the next hour or two. So good news is we will see quite a break in the rainfall during the overnight, and then maybe some spotty showers after midnight. Nothing particularly heavy, but as we get into the wake-up hours tomorrow, more showers and storms as another disturbance moves in. Now, this is going to be ahead of a cold front, which once it moves through, temperatures start to drop, and it'll actually be on the cooler side for the next couple of days. But then we are in store for more rain on into Friday. So we're not done with the rain, unfortunately. Now, this model not really going with a great deal of rainfall on Friday. Some of the other models are going a little heavier, so we might still have a threat of perhaps some isolated flooding on into Friday, although the widespread risk from what we saw yesterday, today, and tomorrow morning will be gone. Now, we are adding to the rainfall totals as the rain is pushing through at the moment. We're over a ½ inch of rainfall at Kenner, but yesterday we had almost 4 inches of rain. We had a record amount of rainfall at Kenner yesterday. So rainfall totals across the region are not nearly as high as they were yesterday, nor were the winds nearly as strong. We did not see that developing wake low behind all of the rainfall. Winds do pick up and become kind of gusty with these thunderstorms, but then they immediately settle down. Flash flood watch will remain in effect through tomorrow morning. Then, as I said, we might see some pockets of heavier rainfall on Friday as our next little system moves on through, but the widespread risk looks to be diminishing after tomorrow morning. Our 3-day rainfall forecast, these actually, the numbers have changed, or the contours, I should say, have changed. Our numbers are almost incorrect as the now trend looks to be a little bit less. The light blues are more the 1 inch to 1 1.25 inches. The purples are more 2+ inches of rainfall. So might still pick up another inch or two over the next couple of days, but the real flooding risk is gone. And we'll also be watching as that cluster of storms move through early tomorrow for some isolated strong or severe storms. Hail, gusty winds, once again our main concern. So the wet weather continues. Another heavy round tomorrow morning. Ground is saturated, so it could lead to some localized flooding. I don't think the widespread issue is there. And lighter showers, although maybe some pockets of heavier rain are likely Friday and then again on Saturday morning before we finally see some drier weather. Our kind of almost street level camera top of our building here looking toward downtown, reduced visibilities as we're getting in on the heavy rainfall. 68 degrees is our current temperature, and in fact today we barely got into the low 70s early this morning. So all day today we did stay on the cool side because of the clouds and rainfall. Dew points are in the low 60s, so plenty of moisture to fuel those showers and storms. One system is moving on. Next system is going to be developing out to our west, and we'll see that accompanied by a cold front. Once the front moves on through, we will still have some overrunning cloud cover and rainfall. On into Saturday we go. Again, here's some of the thunderstorms possible on Friday. A little bit milder by Saturday as a warm front moves northward. Then another cold front pushes through, helping to drop temperatures down by the second half of the weekend. So several cold fronts are actually in our forecast. 60s overnight tonight, a mild evening, but drier. Morning storms and drier for the rest of the day, and a high of 73 degrees. Front moves through, high of around 70 on Friday. A little milder by Saturday, stronger front for Sunday, drying us out, a high of 68, less humid air, very pleasant on Monday. Might see a little Gulf disturbance trigger some scattered showers on Tuesday, but overall a drier stretch of weather heading into Sunday and next week.